Hello, hello. Welcome back to Let's Talk H.P Lovecraft. If you've not done so already, please subscribe. Yes, that is a subscribe button or a play button painted on a rock. Please subscribe to our channel because we have a lot of freaking content for you. Today, we're talking about H.P Lovecraft's short story Memory. It is a piece of flash fiction or microfiction. It's about 2/3 of a page long, actually. And it was written in 1919, but not published until May 1923 in the National Amateur. The story, if you can call it a story, it's very, very concise, is set in a place called the Valley of Nis, amidst vegetation enshrouded ruins, old stone ruins. And then it's also in a valley area that has a river running through the bottom of it. The river is called Than, T-H-A-N. And among the ruins are various trees and toads and snakes, and then these mysterious little apes who love to climb in the trees. We have two characters in this short story, a demon and a genie. The genie asks the demons, who created these ruins? Because I can't remember, I'm so old. And the demon barely remembers himself, but he says that the creator of the ruins, the original creator, rhymes with the river Van, and was called Man. Yes, Man created these ruins. And he recalls that Man was not unlike the apes who, to this day, were still climbing and inhabiting these trees in the valley of what was the valley called again? I forgot. In the Valley of Nis, yes. All right, guys. Which is actually sin backwards, I just noticed. Very, very short, not a ton going on, and yet there is a lot going on. A remarkable amount of things going on behind the mechanics of the words, despite its length, which makes it awesome. I think it's a clever little piece of flash fiction, sort of contemplation of the rise and fall of man, and how easily all that we've built here can be forgotten when we're gone, and even the ruins themselves are nearly, at the point of this story, nearly indiscernible from the jungle floor. So how long do you think our skyscrapers and our dams and our roads are going to last? The Roman ruins are still around, some of the Greek ruins, but there's a lot of civilization before that is mainly lost to history. I think it speaks to Lovecraft's recurring theme of the insignificance of man, which is, of course, a very cool and scary thing to ponder if you take the time to do it. I think if you take this story, remove the genie and the demon and the whole alienness of the thing, replace it with things from reality, it probably would have achieved maybe some mainstream success, but of course, in doing so, I think you remove much of the significance from the story, because it is that alien aspect of the story that, to me, sort of makes it timeless and makes it a little bit creepy and a little bit scary. I kind of had this vision in my head when I read it, sort of reminding me of like H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, when you get down to the end with the Morlocks, and just how brief our own time on this world has been, and who knows what's going to follow us, who knows what we're going to become. Will it become good, will it become bad, will it become scary? Alright guys, so that is my thoughts on Memory by H.P. Lovecraft. Short video because it is a short story, so I'm going to take the rest of the time to tell you what's coming up here on the channel. Look for a review of the next book in Terry Goodkind's Sword of Truth universe, which is Siege of Stone. I have a copy coming to me on December 31st, which is a few days away. Then I'll get a review of that out to you as soon as I can. And then sometime after that, I'm going to review Lavendus by Robert Holdstock. It is the sequel to Mythical Wood, which I have down here. I reviewed this book about 2 months ago. One of my favorites as a kid. But my sister graciously dug up a copy of the sequel for me. Both of these books are used copies. I'm not sure if they're even in print anymore, but it's a very fantastic piece of literature that I highly recommend you check out. And hopefully my reviews coming up shortly will convince you of that. So once again, listen to The Rock and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again soon.